Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Job with Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now, you have a friend in the real estate business. You also have a friend when you have legal problems. His name is Jim Filippi. Everybody who I referred him to has not gone to jail, and they've all come back to me saying, hey, why didn't you tell me about this guy sooner? He's pretty awesome. And my
a lot of people that go to jail,
None of my friends go to jail for very long, and they don't go to jail when they talk to you. So, and our good friend Tom Linthicum, who taught me that it's better to sell real estate than to sell cars many, many years ago. And he got me on the path of real estate brilliance. So thank you, Tom. And Tom, you're out in Lake Tahoe this morning, and that's why the connection is so bad. We're not able to show a video of you and have the audio come in as clear as we'd like it at the same time. So we're doing it this way. So Tom, you swim like a madman, and if anybody has some sort of mental issues they're dealing with, before you go and get medicated, can somebody call you and you'll help throw them in the water and teach them how to swim to Alcatraz? Is that okay for somebody to reach out to you for help?
Yeah, sure. A lot of swimmers ask me to help. They'd like some swim support and the boat to keep them safe. It's just a great way to get your mind off of whatever the problems are. And I know it's been I think the South End Rowing Club and getting me more and more into the open water has really saved my life, I think, through stress. We're all go through stressful times. Maybe the family, everybody's doing really good in your family. Hopefully they are, but every family suffers some form of hardship at some point, and everybody's we're not alone. We're all having sometimes a bad time, and the best way to manage it is to get some exercise, even if it's just going for a walk. But swimming is an excellent way to handle stress.
That's great. And now you live in an interesting, unique part of California, where in a beautiful part of the area. If somebody's looking to buy probably a vacation home or maybe an investment property that they can rent out, or that second home, etc., what geographical area do you cover?
Well, I live in El Dorado County, right next to Amador County. And that area is really nice and quiet. Everybody has pretty much at least 5 acres. There's some nice 1-acre parcels. It's really plenty anyway. There's 20-acre parcels. You could buy a vineyard out here. Lots of wineries, and the prices are pretty affordable compared to the Bay Area.
What's an affordable vineyard?
Well, I've seen them around $1 million for a pretty good sized vineyard. So, you get quite a bit for your money.
And
up
5
here.
years from now, they'll have their own wine label. Am I right?
Well, it depends on what their goals are. A lot of times people just they even lease out the crop. Sometimes the actual plants are owned by somebody else. You have to check that. Are the plants part of the real estate, or are they business property? So, or you could lease out the vineyard to a winery and let them work it.
And so you can help somebody buy their perfect winery that they want to run themselves, or that they want to be hands off. And I know you and I are really good with all the real estate contracts. If somebody is looking at a contract with some big winery who's going to be buying the grapes, I would think that we should have Jim Filippi look at that contract. Am I right, or am I crazy?
Yeah, definitely. I would have Jim take a look at the contract for that and make sure that everybody's clear on what is going to happen. So there's no misunderstanding.
I can imagine somebody signing an agreement and not looking at the fine print, and then finding out that they never see any money for the grapes for another 10 years or whatever. So, Jim, what does it cost for somebody to talk to you about something like this?
Well, the initial consultation is free. Obviously, we wouldn't do the work for free, but that initial consultation is kind of figuring out what we would need to do, the scope of the work that's needed, and we go from there.
That's wonderful. And so they can contact you. And I hear somebody can call you 24/7. Was that fake news?
They can call and somebody will actually answer, but it will not be me.
Wow. Okay, good. All right. So I shouldn't feel so bad that you don't answer my calls, huh?
Well, I always answer your calls.
I'm joking.
No
Stop
matter
it.
the time or the day.
Okay. Are you guys going to see us again tomorrow for another exciting episode?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait right here, Jimbo.
Now you have a friend in El Dorado County. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. And now you have a friend who is going to look at that contract before you make some horrible mistakes. All right, you guys. See you guys next time for another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms.